everybody. Thank you so much for joining me on this journey to learn how to drive. So if you are interested in knowing how to drive, you are definitely welcome to watch this series from the beginning to the end, because I'm going to be teaching you how you can actually get started as a new driver, from getting your learner's permit to practicing and going and taking your road test and passing and actually getting that license to hit the road on your own. So if you're interested in any of these, I will be doing this series part by part in details so that you can actually understand your vehicle, understand how to manage the road with others, and know the laws of your state where you will be driving. Today we are going to be doing parallel parking, that is maneuverability. In some states, this is actually a requirement for you to get your driver's license. Why I do teach my students is for them to be able to be better drivers. Okay, so what you need are cones, and I'll advise you take these cones to a free area where there will be no distractions. Vehicles will not be passing. All right, you need 5 of these. You can take them to a church area during the week where the church service is not going on. You can take them to a store parking lot. So you need 5 of them, as you can see on your screen right now. You put 2 pairs, and a single. So the pairs are going to be separated by 20 feet, and a single is also going to be separated by 20 feet. Then the distance between each pair from one cone to another is going to be 9 feet. Once you measure this, you are ready to go, because those are the dimensions that you will have at the BMV. All right, when you have this set up the way you see on your screen, you are going to be required to drive through these cones and back to the original position where you started. In this other diagram, you will see the starting point. So what you need to do is drive through the cones and either take a left or a right, then reverse back to that starting position. Some instructors will actually give you the opportunity to choose which side you want to take, and I'll advise you take the side where you've practiced the most, but others will just tell you go left or go right. So you will need to practice both and make sure you can do both equally before going for the test. Just follow this simple technique I'm about to show you and you'll have it right each time. Remember, make sure your vehicle is aligned straight in between the first pair of cones. Once you do that, take your time. Drive slowly into the cones to the point where your mirror is aligned with the second pair of cones. You can slightly pass it, no problem, but don't go too far. Then make a 180 turn on your steering wheel to the direction where you are going. In this situation, we are going right, so we make 180 turn to the right. Then allow your vehicle to cruise towards the right to when your mirror pass that first single cone. Then you do a 360 turn to the left. This will allow your vehicle to align straight to that first single cone. Now, make sure that you stop when that single cone is aligned with your rear bumper. The moment you have this, stop, check for safety, and reverse back. Continue going back, and I want you to focus on the first cone using your left mirror. You will see how it turns to disappear as you continue going backward. The moment it disappears from your mirror, I want you to turn your head and look at the position of that first single cone. You will see that it is aligned with your door handle. The moment you see this, I want you to turn your steering wheel completely to the left and continue going backward, and focus now on the right mirror. On the right mirror, at this point you are looking for 3 cones using that right mirror. The moment you see 3 cones using the right mirror, I want you to completely turn your steering to the opposite side, which is the right side. When you do this, your vehicle is going to start moving to a straight position. But at this point, I want you to focus on 2 things. Use the left mirror to see if you can see 2 cones on the left. The moment you see these 2 cones on the left, I want you to look at the right mirror. If you can see 2, then you should know that you are in between those 2 pairs of cones. Turn your steering wheel 360 to the left to align your vehicle straight in between those pairs of cones. And at this point, proceed backward without adjusting your steering wheel, except if you are too close to any of the cones. But I believe with this technique, you should be able to go back straight out without any issue. Okay, let's recap this. Stand straight in between the two pairs of cones, move straight forward and take any direction when your mirror is aligned with the second pairs of cones. Then adjust your steering to stand straight and your bumper aligned with the first single cone. Then put your vehicle on park, check for safety and proceed straight backward to the point where this first single cone disappears from your mirror. You completely turn your steering wheel towards that cone to the point where you can use the opposite mirror to see 3 cones. Then completely turn your vehicle again to the opposite direction completely to when you can see 2 cones. At this point, put your vehicle straight and proceed backward. That's all you need to know. If you follow these steps, you'll get it right 100 times, okay? But if you do not have cones, you don't have anybody to help you with this, don't hesitate to reach out to me. I'll be able to help you in 1 or 2 sessions and you go for your test and pass with flying colors. I do have a 100% success rate with all my students. Do like this video, comment and share to all your family members so they can learn and pass their exams. Thank you.